Welcome to the Split Fiction Halftime Report, presented to you by Psychedemics. I'm sitting here with my co-host at my side, Ashley, who plays as Zoe, and I, Joe, play Mio. And today we're just going to talk about some of the things that have been happening in the past few videos as we've been playing this game. How have you been feeling so far?
It's great. I love it.
The game's great. I gotta admit, it's definitely blowing some expectations out of the water. I did not expect this game to have the emphasis on the visuals that it's been having versus It Takes Two, where it was very much close up. Everything that you're doing, you're a tiny little figure in a enlarged world. Versus with this one, you're immersed in worlds instead, where you're playing in full size worlds, and you are also a full size person, and things are just more zoomed back in a way where you can kind of just see everything with a better perspective versus with It Takes Two. And I'm really appreciating that. Hazelight's been doing a fantastic job. I hope you're having a good time with it.
I love it so far. I'm honestly doing better than I was in It Takes Two, even though the death counter might say otherwise.
Yeah, the death counter. Let's just pop that on the screen where we're at right now. And hey, take a guess where it might end up, because I'm telling you right now, those numbers are going to get higher. But yeah, we're having a great time. You are doing better with it. You're doing so much better with this game. And this game is definitely harder.
I'm also enjoying the challenges.
Yeah, the challenges are really cool. Like the side stories, all of those that we've been doing so far have been really interesting. The pig one. Oh, we're little wieners!
What the hell, Zoe? What? Oh God! I know. Let's just end this.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me.
In the moon market. I'm just gonna stand by you and just shoot in your ear the whole time.
I'm a ball of yarn!
Oh,
look at leave a trail!
Those two right there, easily my favorite that we've done. But I mean, I liked the what's another really good one?
I honestly like flying around with the jetpacks.
The
that's
jetpacks,
cool.
yeah, that's not a side story.
It's not a side story, but
But yeah, the jetpacks, they're really, really cool. I'm loving the flying around. The one where we got to do the train heist, where that one was wingsuits, that was flying around. That was cool. Loving the references in the game so far, like Star Fox references, Assassin's Creed references. There's some more references coming up in these future videos. I saw there's a Sonic reference coming up. There's a plethora of references across this game. And I mean, I haven't noticed all of them, but the ones that I have noticed, I either emphasized them or I saw reason to comment on it, and like especially I mentioned the train heist because that's the one that's kind of freshest in my mind right now with the Star Fox reference. It's either me or Zoe that says do a barrel roll. Let's get it. Let's get this bread.
Do a barrel roll or something.
Do a barrel roll. Hell yeah, Fox.
After
And if there's anybody out in the internet who knows what do a barrel roll is from, then you really had a good childhood, because that's a primo Star Fox reference. Have you picked up on any references? I know you're not a big gamer girl.
I mean, there was of course the It Takes Two reference right in the beginning.
Oh, of Cutie!
Of Cutie.
Oh
Queen
my
Cutie.
God!
No
way!
Oh, the queen.
Oh, you're going so trash at her.
That was her leg.
Oh, you ripped her leg off again? No!
I can rip her ear too.
Oh no!
No! I love the queen!
Queen Cutie, all hail the queen.
Send my blessings to the queen. My favorite.
Oh yes, the tearjerker that is destroying and ripping apart Cutie from It Takes Two. We gotta rip her ear off. This is so terrible. Oh God, no! Oh no! Everyone out there can agree that was just heart-throbbing. It was terrible. I can't believe Hazelight forced us to do something like that, but they did. They forced us to do it, and we did it. We came together, and to proceed with the story, you have to throw her off the cliff, and we did it. And yeah, It Takes Two.
It was nice to see her back in one piece.
Yeah. I mean, you could still rip her apart.
You could still rip her apart, but
I believe in the game you did rip her.
Just her leg, because
I
I didn't know. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
And then you had the option to rip her ear off. But you said enough was enough.
Nope, I ran away.
Could not relive
I'm
that
not reliving
horror
that
anymore. So we said hands off on that one. And the boss fights, you've been killing it.
Boss fights are cool.
With the boss fights, they're definitely, it's nothing like fighting a tool chest or fighting a giant flower. You're fighting the parking attendant. That one was kind of annoying though, I gotta admit. It's just like, he had like 800 different attacks. He
Yeah,
shooting
that was
lasers.
crazy.
He threw buses at you. Oh no. While I was inside of it, trying to just jump through it and hit the levers so you could throw trash cans at it.
Gosh. That wasn't too bad though. We killed it.
I mean, the parking attendant wasn't bad, but the one I think you really struggled with was the one we had to ride the motorbikes on.
Yeah,
Anything that has to do with driving. Anyway,
we had to turn off those inverted controls.
Yeah.
The death of me.
Yes. There was the kite run. We did the kite run, and we originally did it without inverted flight turned off. And let's just say that was just not for me, more for her.
That's terrible.
It was 10 minutes of just pure anguish, struggle, stress, and
I gave up.
It wasn't in the video.
I gave up.
I ended up taking the controller from her, and I finished the level for her. First time though I've ever had to do that in our entirety of playing It Takes Two, and up to this point in Split Fiction. She just couldn't do it. And I realized after we finished recording that video, actually, that we could go into the menu and turn inverted flight off, which was
Game changer.
I don't know why that went over my head, why I didn't think about doing that before, because when we were doing the section where you were driving the car and I was at the top with the gunner.
It's so terrible. It was really bad.
I literally I chopped it up where it's just like, few seconds death, few seconds death, few seconds death, because we were dying so often. I didn't want to just keep showing us dying and then reloading it, so I just kind of made that a little chop a little quicker. Oh my god, no way! Just go down!
Step on it!
Okay, up.
Oh my god, are we going faster?
Come on! Now down, way down like you did before! Okay, middle.
The gates are closing!
Middle.
Step on it!
What does middle have anything to do with going up?
Ah, don't scratch my face!
Oh god, we freaking that was your
bounced me
fault.
off the
That
roof.
wasn't your fault. It didn't cross my mind. It's like, maybe I can make this easier on her and turn it off, but
I'm gonna need you to get a little bit better.
oh.
I know you're trying your best, but
Gotta aim for the wall, not the pole. I know that, but you just keep going for that pole, so I'm gonna have you try just a little harder not to hit the pole.
that was brutal.
I'm sorry! The sass. She is. I truly believe that she is doing her best every single second that we are playing this game, but there is just...
The sass is inevitable.
It is.
It's gonna happen.
Anybody out there who's playing this with their significant other, who has a partner who is very much a gamer and a partner who very much isn't a gamer, it can be painful sometimes. But I mean, you still gotta screw with each other, and you gotta poke at the bear a little bit and see what kind of reaction you can get. And sometimes the roasting can get a little real, and so when I tell you to just try a little harder, it's just like, jeez, cutthroat, man. But it's fun. You're doing your best. You're killing it lately, and the game, it's so much fun. And there's a lot of cooler things that are coming up. We have the dragon chapter coming up, which is...
I love taking care of the baby dragons, but I'm ready to be a dragon.
Yes. We got the dragon chapter coming up. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be thrilling. It's easily my most anticipated chapter. And I think we're also coming up on the end of all the side quests too. I believe there's only 12 in the game, and the last 3 are going to be in the dragon chapter.
Oh no!
I know, I'm really sad about that. I gotta say, with It Takes Two, all the mini games you can do, I feel like, as cool as these side stories are, there was a little bit more to do on the side with It Takes Two. With this chapter coming up being the last of our side stories, it's kind of... It doesn't take away from the game, but it's just like, shit, the end's in sight, and I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah.
It's like, and I don't want it to be over yet, because I am loving this game so much, but at last, yes, I understand that there is only a few more side stories left, so... I mean, hey, if there's somebody out there that has a favorite, let us know. I would love to hear back from you and here at the Psychedemic Studio, we're always looking for interactions with our fans out there. So if you could hit that comment section and just let us know how you're feeling, what you're enjoying, what kind of roast was your favorite amongst the two of us, because we've been at each other's throats a couple of times. Chime down below, and we'll be happy to hear from you. Is there anything else you would like to say about Split Fiction? Going forward, looking back.
Going forward, I don't know. I just enjoy how they're building the world around like the characters. You know, I enjoy how each character has like their different style. Obviously, the sci-fi versus the fantasy, but I'm interested to see. You know how It Takes Two, we were like immersed in the world.
Yes.
This time, the world is like built around us, which is kind of cool.
It's more personable.
Yeah, it's more personal, and like they say in the game, you can see a little bit of each person in their stories.
Yeah, Zoe makes
very
that comment.
Cool to see.
Zoe very much emphasizes on that point, and she's, as the story's been progressing, she's been trying to really pull it out of Mio. And the videos that are coming up very soon, I feel like we truly start to get a better idea of the characters that we are playing, which is really cool. I feel like the first few parts and the first few videos, we haven't really gotten a true sense of who we are playing. But now with these videos coming up, yes, we're getting a little bit to know more about Mio. And I think with an even further video coming up, we're getting to learn a little bit more about Zoe, which is cool. I like that. One thing, man, that I am missing is Dr. Hakim.
You lost
your sex appeal.
You don't like it? No.
You don't like my dance moves?
Okay.
What?
That's your own opinion.
You don't like my dance moves? Then down the hole with you! Oh my god, I need a Hakim in this game, which I understand. It's a very different game. Still within the same genre, but I understand Hazelight didn't want to make it 100% copy and paste of It Takes Two. But just Dr. Hakim! He's a beautiful, well done narrator. He knows how to pull all the emotions out of you, and just it's lacking in its Split Fiction. We have Mio and Zoe. And Zoe's, she's very peppy, she's uplifting, she has a high spirit. And then we have Mio, who's very reserved to herself. She's more introverted, but she's just like, at the end of the day, introverted, more high-spirited, happy-going. We picked the perfect characters. But then in the background, we have Raider and the mad scientist, and then Colonel Blueberry. Really?
I don't like where this is going.
Colonel
First,
Blueberry
we have
over
accusations of the machine
Blue tie. He doesn't say anything. The guy who doesn't talk with his blue tie, and that's all we really have going on right now. I mean, there's cool characters within the stories that we play, but there's no Hakim, and I miss him. I love Hakim. Mwah. Kisses to you out there, Hakim. I know you're watching on your little book of love and bookshelf, but it's okay. I've been editing him into the videos. Collaboration!
Collaboration is the key to a successful relationship.
Hell yeah, bro. High five, group.
So,
Which is all I need right now. Is to just little splashes of Hakim, just to really bring the mood back, to just let you know that Hazelight, hey, any references to Hakim out there? I don't think we've come across a reference to
maybe
Hakim.
we're not looking hard enough.
Maybe. I know we've missed a couple references, for sure, just while playing it, and there's been parts that we probably haven't stumbled across that we just went by. I know we missed a side story in the first chapter.
Yep.
Didn't realize when we were playing with those porta potties.
There's a side story.
There's a side story literally right behind us, so... Oh well, oops, maybe we'll go back and we'll play it some other time. But we've been hitting the rest of them for the most part. I think at the end of it we'll end up hitting all of them but that one. But still, really cool nonetheless. Yeah. Split Fiction Halftime Report presented by Psychedemics. Here's what you have to look forward to coming up in the next few videos. Okay, we're under heavy attack here. Good God. I'm not the enemy. Why are you shooting at me? Down the river, through the swamp. On a dragon adventure is what we want.
With paddles shaped like dragon wings.
Cover me in kisses from a dragon's tongue. I love this game. It's so much fun. Yes, I strut on them because I'm a little horse. I strut on the horse.
Whoa.
I strut on them because I'm a horse. Oh, hard left! Hard left! Hard left! Oh, shit. Dragon tails, got an egg in my backpack. Going on an adventure ride with my best friend, so yeah. Waiting for the bus too? Yeah, me too.
Is that the bus?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just waiting on the bus. Yeah! Big shredded! Ready?
No.
I'll launch you. It's getting launched.
You gotta wait for the blade!
Yeah! Get to ride a dragon! Come on, bro! How many attacks do you need? Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!